What's going on, Cinepals? I am Andrew Flash Gordon, and I'm joined by LeQuan Bennett. And we are here to react to the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, full disclosure, I never played this video game.
Neither have I.
Okay, cool. So it's very clear that we are novices coming into this, but I'm excited to see it. I know it's a very popular video game and series, so I'm excited to see this trailer, as I'm sure LeQuan is. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
Yes. A security guard.
I will take anything.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids. They shut it down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
That Chuck E. Cheese vibe.
I will work
Or even
and you will
Showbiz
sleep.
Pizza
I
before that.
understand.
Give me your hand.
All you have to do is keep your eyes on the monitor.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay.
You must be a new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Them.
Definitely getting the Chuck E. Cheese vibe.
In the 80s, kids went missing. The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
They never found them.
Yeah, what's a kid doing there that late at night
Shut
alone?
down.
I think her dad is working. That's his daughter, right?
Robots? Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
They want to make her like them.
Bobby! Tell me how to stop them.
Oh, boy.
It's too late.
Bobby, go!
Oh, wow.
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
Oh, boy. What'd you think of the trailer?
So, I think it's got potential. There wasn't anything in the trailer that necessarily startled me or anything like that.
Yeah.
And it didn't really creep me out as much as I feel like they could have, but I mean, I haven't seen the whole movie. There's plenty of potential. Have you ever seen the remains of, like, some of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, like, outfits? It looked deranged and all worn, and it just looks horrific.
I have not.
It almost looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle corpse. But,
funny.
You know, there is something inherently creepy about auto-animatronics, their movements, their jerkiness and stuff, and especially like when they're worn down like the old ones.
Yeah.
Stuff from the 80s today.
No, it makes sense of what you're saying, because I've seen like just stuff from the 80s, like even the Jaws animatronic, the shark and all that. I've seen like it deteriorating over time and stuff like that. So that point makes complete sense. In regards to this trailer, I feel the same way in terms of nothing like, again, visually, there were some things I'm like, oh God, that looks creepy, but nothing like in terms of jump scares or anything. But yes, it does have potential. And obviously, again, you and I are coming from a place of we don't know the true history of the video games and all that, or the lore.
Trailer reaction.
Yeah, exactly. So we're not as invested yet into what the possibilities of what this could be. I mean, it looked intriguing. Just the premise of it seemed really intriguing to me. Just like this whole Chuck E. Cheese vibe plays, and then you've got these animatronics that come to life, and then I guess have been either turning children into what they are of animatronics, or have just been
whatever that means.
Yeah,
Right.
whatever they've been doing. The thought of that and the sounds of that just sounds horrific to me in general.
Definitely
So,
some potential there in the premise. One of the things that I noticed, there was one shot where I guess it's Freddy, the main character, the bear, or the main creep, whatever you want to call him, out of focus, but he was moving naturally, fluidly, like a human. And I think there's some potential for some scares there, mechanically moving all this time, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere he's moving smooth and all that. It's like, whoa. There's a primal sort of like survival warning instinct against kind of that potential energy, right? Kind of like something sitting still and you know it's got the potential to like jump at you quickly or move rapidly or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like the vibe I would feel like whenever I watch Child's Play or Chucky films, like how the doll can just be sitting there 1 second, then all of a sudden it can just pop up or just smoothly
or
move
it's
on.
gone.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. He pulls a Batman and he's just like a ninja. He's just gone. I also thought it was intriguing too. I know we really didn't get a lot of time with in terms of the trailer with his character, but seeing Matthew Lillard in it, obviously I always get happy when I see Matthew Lillard in general, but just Matthew Lillard in a horror film. Obviously, I'm referencing Scream, of course, as he played Stu Macher. I thought that was interesting that he's going to be in this film as well, and damn, it makes me even feel old when I see him with the grays on the beard. But
let's not talk about that.
Yeah, exactly. We won't focus on the negatives in life. Yeah, I thought that was cool to see that he's in this trailer. Again, this looks really intriguing. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to horror. I get jump scared pretty easily. If y'all want to watch my smile reaction, go ahead and do so at your own entertainment.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
Did you ever go to Chuck E. Cheese's or...
I've many times.
Okay, did you ever get to go to Showbiz Pizza?
I don't think I would.
So it was kind of like an offshoot that got sort of absorbed, or it was... I don't know if Chuck E. Cheese's hit first and then Showbiz Pizza kind of came around for a while, and then it was completely absorbed by Chuck E. Cheese's. There's something along those lines. But Showbiz Pizza, there's a big kind of gorilla on the keyboard. And there was a bear who was like on a banjo or something like that. You know, they had this whole band. There's like I think there might have been a bird there too. There's a bird with Chuck E. Cheese's. But there was something sort of, I think, even creepier about that original band than there was with Chuck E. Cheese. And nowadays they've kind of cartooned it up. There was a meme that I saw. It had a shot of the old Chuck E. Cheese auto animatronic and the new version of Chuck E. Cheese. It said the new version looks like it would be in the trunk of the old versions.
I could see that. I mean, for me, like, I don't remember what age. I mean, I definitely warmed up to it. I was obsessed with Chuck E. Cheese's. I think mainly for the slides and the play stuff that you could do, and obviously the arcade. Some of the animatronics, like when I was more like in the 3 or 4 range, was a little bit frightening for me. It's you see these big, lively figures, you know, it's a little bit creepy.
Oh, good foundation for this then.
Yeah, no, again, which can play a little bit on when I see the film, eventually it'll play on my nostalgic in terms of like that little tiny bit of fear I had at that age. 2 to 4, whatever it was. And then obviously, like I said, once I got to like 5, 6, I warmed up to it. I realized they weren't coming after me. So I survived more than 5 nights at Chuck E. Cheese's. Yeah, like I said, this looks really intriguing. Again, I don't know the lore or the history of this. I know it's very popular, though. Obviously going to come out at a perfect time at Halloween. It's Blumhouse. I liked what they did. I mean, a lot of movies I do like what they do in terms of the Halloween franchise. I really liked the first one. Second one was okay. The third one I wasn't the biggest fan of, but for the most part, they have a really good grasp on you know, the horror genre, if you will. So
they've got a solid thing going on, good model.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm always at the minimum. I think that's what you said is there's really good potential here, and I'm definitely intrigued, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to be, and if I really do like it, maybe I'll go visit the video games at some point eventually as well, or maybe I should do the first one first before I see. Let me know in the comments, or let us know in the comment section, should LeQuan and I play the video games before we see the movie, or just see the movie and then if we like it, go play the video games. Let us know. We'd love to hear. What did you guys think about the trailer in general? If you are fans of the video game, did this live up to, at least from a trailer perspective, did it live up to your expectations? Are you looking forward to this? Is this something you don't want touched? Let us know in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and smash the like button so you can let YouTube know that you are enjoying what you're watching. I'm Andrew Flash Gordon, and this is
LeQuan Bennett.
We'll see you guys next time.